Alright, so it's been very windy and I figured maybe the panels might be having a problem. Hopefully, you know, they wouldn't get messed up with the wind and all that. And they didn't. They were just fine. But there is something else that I just walked out and realized needs my attention because of the wind. Yeah, it was very not expected. So check this out. This used to be over here and now it's over there. So this little structure, it wasn't really tied down or anchored down in any kind of a way, but basically the wind caught that like a sail and rolled the whole thing all the way over. So that is going to require some attention because yeah, it can't stay like that. I will say I'm kind of proud of the fact that it's still fully intact. I mean, the only thing really where it landed upside down, there's a big metal burn pit thing here. That's where that pushed up and caused this to break, cracked the wood right there, and that's pulling that way. But really the majority of this little makeshift frame that I have is all still intact. So that's yeah, I'm kind of happy to see that that actually held up, even being completely rolled over. But that's gonna be what I'm working on next, because God said, hey, this is where you need to pay attention to. Yep, like I said, we've been looking at, you know, lots of different things and talking about what we're gonna do next and deciding what the priorities are, and apparently this is it. So yep, here we go. So now that that's all taken apart, got to figure out where we're going to put this wood. Most likely it'll be in the cabin up in the loft, which is pretty packed already, but we're going to do it. I don't want to just leave it out here to rot over the winter. Same thing with that metal roofing that came off. Got to figure out a place to put that out of the way so it's not buried in the snow and lost all winter if we want to do stuff with it. But really what I need to do is build a better cover for the mill, and it's not staying here. So this guy is going to transfer over to this side of the cabin, and ideally the concept here is I'm going to put right around that, right just above that window, below that window, roof coming off this way, kind of a carport type setup, and that'll come out this way, probably about here somewhere, depending on measurements. I'll have to check it all out. And then the mill can go like that long ways here. It'll be covered from rain and snow, but it'll be open so that I can put logs in and load the logs and get around it pretty easy, clean up the sawdust pretty easy. Got to just make sure there's enough space. So yeah, we'll see. I got to do some measuring and draw up a quick little idea for some plans on that. Shouldn't be too complex. And then I'll have to move the mill around over this way. So yay! What we did here. This is where the sawmill now resides. 10 foot by 20 foot. It's a little short on this end, but it's okay. I had to keep it underneath that window up there. But sawmill is now under here with some of my tools and things that I need to keep out and have quick access to. The tractor doesn't really fit under this. I could have kept going across, but I wanted light to still get in that window, so I stopped it there. And it lets me get the tractor partially under there for now, but this is not really made for the tractor itself. It's made for the sawmill. So I'm not going to take the tractor out right now. Okay, so what else did I do? What else did I do since we got that built and got the sawmill operational again? Is boom, milled some lumber.